Hello. Hi. Sit down video. Q&A from you guys. You asked for it. There's nothing really that hype, so I guess cue the intro. What's good, gang? What's poppin'? It's your boy Z, and we're here for a Q&A because you asked for it, and right here I'm sitting down about to answer your questions. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We just hit 1 trillion subs. Thank you guys so much. It's huge. Like, it's crazy to be the most subscribed YouTuber on this platform. Bruh. I put a story up this morning asking you guys to ask me a bunch of questions that you want me to answer, because you guys have been asking for this for a while. So here I am filming a video. So let me take out my phone. I don't have it. Give me a second. I got it. We're good. We're safe. You guys asked over 2,000 questions. 2,000.
Bruh.
So I know most of these questions are about to be flip related. I'm gonna try to... That was disgusting. But yeah, so like I was saying, I know most of these questions are gonna be flip related. Some of them aren't. I'm gonna try to just keep an even mix of both, you know? Like life questions and flipping questions. Because you guys like flips. And I like life. I don't know where I was going with this. Okay, first question. What is your cat's name? My cat's name is Shadow, and he's a freaking beast. Here's a clip of him. Where do you get the money for living? Okay, so I'm fortunate enough to be able to make content for a living. I never thought this would be a thing, honestly. Like, I took a limb on it. I don't know, it was weird at first. You know, it was hard for my mom to trust me not to go to college and stuff and just kind of let me do my own thing and figure it out. But basically told her, give me a year, and if you don't see me progress or I'm not making money, then I'll go to college just like you want me to. And here we are 2 years later. I got my own house in California, so we're doing good. Okay, next question. I want to know about your past. This is a deep one. This one goes deep. I'll try to keep it slim because I want to do a whole video where I talk about what basically like what my whole life was, like the timeline and everything, like a draw my life sort of thing. Remember when they used to do those like 5 years ago? I was born in Egypt. If you guys didn't know, most of you guys do, most of you don't, maybe, I don't know. I was born in Egypt. I lived there till I was 9 or 8 years old, and then I moved to Boston where I lived for another 9 years. Yeah, another 9 years, and then I moved out to California, and I've been living here for 2 years. So if you do that math, I'm 20 years old. And yeah, Egypt living was different. It was, I don't really remember much of it, but yeah, I did gymnastics when I was younger, so I had to go to practice and stuff. And people always ask, why are you so good? I think I'm so good because I was beat when I was younger, like by my coaches. Like, yo, that's what they do in Egypt. I know it's not okay in the US, like it's obviously not okay in general, but they do that. They beat you. So if you up, you get hit. I was scared to go to practice every day. I'd wake up in the morning, cry before school, come back from school, cry before practice, go to practice, come back and cry while I'm doing homework, and then wake up and do the same thing. So yeah, I was a robot for the first 8 years of my life. And then I stopped doing gymnastics because I hated it. I wanted to quit for so long, but I didn't want to let my parents down because they put so much money into it. And that's when I found parkour and free running in around like 2013, and then I started flipping again, started training by myself, started going to the gym, like open gyms, and just messing around, just having fun, you know, developing style and just flipping for fun, not for competition or because I've had to or because I was forced to, you know. That's why I love flipping so much, because there's so much freedom. Like parkour and free running in general, there's so much freedom, and that's why I fell in love with it. So that's a little bit about my past. More about that coming soon. Next question. Can Shadow do a backflip? Yes, we've been training, been making him do a couple backflips a day, you know, just getting him used to the upside down feeling. Cats don't like going upside down, so he goes kind of crooked, but hey, it gives him style, swag, you know. When are you doing triple backflip? The amount of times I got asked that question, bro, the amount of freaking times. It'll happen, but it's gonna happen naturally, you know, just like everything else I do. I never really planned, it just kind of happens. You should date Drew's sister. Next question. How tall are you? Simple question. I'm 5'9". Get a car. I don't have a car yet. I really don't. And I don't know. I've been kind of just hesitating on buying a car because I just started making money. Like, actually started like making money where I'm not spending all the money I'm making, you know? So now I'm actually starting to build up money and save money. I'm not trying to buy a car right away, you know? Even though I spend so much on Ubers because I go to LA like 3 times a week. I don't know if it's time for a car yet. It'll happen soon. It'll happen soon. The more support you guys give me, the more content I make, the more money I save up, I will get a car. Which world first would you like to land? So probably around 6-7 months ago, I made this thing called the God cards, right? And this was just for my own like goals. I called them the God cards, and it were 5 or 6 tricks I think. And we had double cast, double gate, 2 tricks I wanted to do for the longest time. I just couldn't find a spot for them. So those were the first 2. Got those done and I was hyped. First one to land double cast outside, that was huge to me. Double gate, I did it off Eric's shoulder. And then we had Kong double gainer. That one I didn't think would happen, and that one happened randomly while my foot was hurt actually. We just went to Huntington Beach randomly, dope spot, super soft sand, and I ended up doing it off Eric's back, which is insane. I never thought I'd be able to do that. I had swing dub cast, so swing dub cast, you guys just saw me do that recently. I was hyped about that. That was the sickest thing ever. One of the hardest ones I've tried for sure. And then we had Kong gainer full. I got that one done. That one I was super hyped about also. And then we have one left, and that is handstand gainer full. And I'm gonna say, I haven't said this on camera yet, I'm gonna say it now because it's a hard trick, and if anybody else would like to do it outside, go for it. I'm planning on doing it outside. I think I have it. I know the spot. I think that's the next one and the last one for me on my God cards, the 6 God cards that I set up. I'll take Kong gainer full out because that was just another goal. So 5 God cards, that's what I set, and I have 1 left. I got 4, so 1 left. Corn. Yeah, Corn.
What's up, bro?
You're interrupting my filming.
What? Okay, I'll make her quick. Yo, Stubby said you're coming later.
Say hi, dude.
Wait, is it filming?
Yes.
What up, zebras?
What do you enjoy the most about YouTube? That's a good question. So the reason I started YouTube is, I feel like since before I was only just doing Instagram, it was all short clips, like under 10 seconds or whatever. You never really got to see my personality. Maybe in stories and stuff you did, but it was only, yeah, this guy can do crazy flips, this guy can do crazy flips. I started doing YouTube because I wanted to try out longer content. I wanted to kind of just let my personality out a little bit, you know, like have you guys fall in love with me as a person, not just a flipper, you know, not just the way I flip and not any of that. Just if you actually fuck with me, then you fuck with me because I'm a dope person, you know? That's why I wanted to start YouTube.
And I heard there's a lot of cash.
What is the best thing about tricking and free running? So I'm not going to speak about tricking. I'll speak about parkour and free running because that's what I do. I said it before. Freedom. It's the best thing. Freedom. You can choose to do it whenever, on your own time, whatever it is. You could wear whatever. You could have whatever style. You could do whatever flip. You could literally do whatever. Like, that's the best thing. Freedom about parkour and free running. It's the dopest thing. And you get to push your human body, like the thing that you were born here with, you just use that, you know, like that's why I like it. Have you girlfriend? That's the question. Have you girlfriend? No, I don't have a girlfriend right now, and I don't know if it's time for me to get a girlfriend, you know. Like a couple months ago I felt like I wanted a girlfriend, so I was kind of out there looking to find the best fit. I don't know how to talk about this, but yeah, and then I guess once we started getting closer and closer, that I kind of pushed away just because I was scared to like get knocked off of the path that I was on and like, I don't know, lose focus a little bit, because like when you have a girlfriend you put a lot of effort and a lot of thought and a lot of like hangout time like with them and stuff, you know. But I didn't want that to mess up the content I make, the work I have to do and stuff like that. It's just me being anxious and just like thinking about it too hard, honestly. But I'm just gonna let it happen naturally now, you know? Like we hang out with girls, we chill with girls, and whatever happens, happens, you know? It's gotta be the perfect girl, like the perfect one, you know? What is the hardest trick you've landed? Hardest trick I've landed? Swing dub cast was super hard, honestly. Like Kong double gainer, I didn't fully land that without my hands, so like I wouldn't say that. But I say swing dub cast because it was really hard. Everything had to be perfect for me to land that move. How did you decide that you wanted to make a YouTube channel based around flipping and stuff? I mean, that's what I do, but I don't only flip. That's why I decided to make a YouTube channel, so you could see everything else. Like, yeah, most of my videos are flipping, but I'm gonna do more videos like this and more just vlogs of me out doing random stuff. Like you've seen it before, I've made a couple videos like that. So yeah, just wanted to let you in more on my life and show you that I'm not just that person who just does flips. I'm kind of cool too, you know. Will you do any tutorials and progression on how we can learn flips and twists? Yes. I don't think I'm gonna do like strictly videos on how to do certain tricks. Maybe sometimes, but I feel like most of the time when you guys ask for that, when I see a flip is like said a lot, I'll put it as a segment in my video. So not the whole video is about that, but it's all summed up and kind of like all the basics you need to know to learn a single flip. I'll put it in a video. When did you start learning flips and practicing? I've always been like a jumping around kid. Like when I was younger, since I was like 4 years old, I would just climb my walls and like try flips inside and do cartwheels and stuff. So my mom put me into gymnastics when I was 5. Did gymnastics for a couple years, hated it, and then stopped flipping really, and then was kind of still flipping, you know, just like messing around. And then I found parkour and free running because I was watching all those Russians like Eric and Pasha and Shrepko and Savchuk and all those crazy people. If you're an OG parkour head, then you know those names, but if you're not, then they're just random names that don't even sound like names to you. But yeah, I started watching those guys. The gym that I was going to, they had parkour classes there and like open gyms, and a lot of people were doing that, and I was like, I want to do that. That looks fun. So yeah, that's when I started parkour and free running, like officially training. I was 13 in 2013. Hey, shut up, I'm filming a video. Thank you. You. Let's move positions. Let's go somewhere else. Let's keep this entertaining. Okay, new position. Well, let's keep going. I keep seeing this question everywhere, but I'm gonna save it for the end because it's the most juiciest question, I guess. What's your ethnicity / race? My family is Egyptian, so African, I guess. I don't know. Black. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Answering questions. You want to answer questions? Guys, this is Cameron. Say hi, Cameron.
Hey.
But yeah, I asked them this morning to ask me a bunch of questions, and they asked me a bunch of questions, so.
Like, can you flip like Cam?
She thinks she's flipped like Cam, bro. That's, I mean, you can be if you want to, but just know who the OG is. They know. They know. You'll have to answer this question too, okay?
Okay.
What's the worst injury you've ever had? Explain to them what your worst injury was, and then I'll say mine.
Like, which one hurt the most, or which one was
Just
like
the worst. That's what they said.
I cut my tongue open when I was like in preschool.
Cut your tongue open?
Yeah.
What does that
off
mean?
the monkey bars, I bit it in half.
You actually bit your tongue in half?
I swear to God.
Have you seen these people with like the 2 tongues where they actually split their tongues?
No, but like mine was like.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
Did it fall off?
No,
It was
it just like grew
hanging?
back together.
It grew back? What are you, part iguana? What is that?
Something like that.
Have you broken any bones?
No, never.
No?
Just torn ligaments.
Mine, I don't know. I've never broken any bones either. Knock on fucking wood, so I'm gonna do that. But I fell off the 2nd story onto like my tailbone, and it's just like shattered, and I couldn't walk for like 2 weeks.
And that's not a broken bone.
I mean, I don't know if I broke it because I didn't go to the hospital. So because I never go to the hospital, they know that, but I just I couldn't walk for 4 days straight, and yo, I pissed twice in 4 days. I went to the bathroom twice. I sat in one chair, and when it's at night, when I went to bed, I would just roll over the chair and fall onto a mattress. And I was going to Europe too. It was last year it was literally this week last year.
You're crazy.
I know, but yeah, shattered my tailbone, maybe. I don't know, because I never went to the hospital, so. How do you kill fear? Well, you don't kill fear, you just move past it, you know? You get stronger than fear. And that's just, okay, yeah, thanks. Hi Luna, hi. Yeah, that's my camera. Thanks. Fear, that's what we were talking about. I don't know, that's kind of just like all in your head. Like I can't tell you how to like get out of your comfort zone and get out of fear or whatever. That's just all up to you. Just practice really hard, get your body really strong, know what you're capable of, learn how to fall, and yeah, start trying stuff in a safe way. This next question, do you have a crush? Sorry? Nah, what? I told her to come here just so I could do that bit right there. I'm sorry, it was just a joke. Are you coming to the UK? Yes, actually. December 17th till the 19th or 20th, I think, I'll be in the UK. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram and check my stories every day if you want to link up. And if you're from the UK, just find out where I am and come say hi.
You also said I couldn't do a backflip, so.
And you can't. Guys, look at her back handstring. Oh.
That was so good.
Way worse than mine, though. Is that better than mine? No. I'm not rude if it's true. When is the merch coming? Got a cop. PS flip check. Merch is coming January 2020, and you flip check me, so I got you. You gotta do a flip.
Oh, not on this, you can't.
Yeah, just go back into it.
Not on this.
Why?
I'll die.
Why would you die?
Just do a jump, it's fine.
There's my flip. Now it's Cameron's turn. Go on.
No.
Back handspring.
No, you want me to?
She was just saying her back handspring's better than mine.
On the carpet.
Just go back handspring. You can
No,
land light.
I can't do this right
You can
now.
land light. She has sweaty hands, puts her hands on the ground, and just.
Oh my god, that's not even what I was worried about, but now I'm worried about that.
There's a lot of things to worry about. No, I'm just fucking. You just do it. She's freaking out for no reason. She can flip.
Okay, move out the way.
How much are? Oh!
And my back.
All right, Mike, your turn.
Alright.
Can you do a standing full while dabbing? Let's try. The dab set. Next! What age were you when you learned a backflip on ground? I'm not really sure, but I think like 7. Are you dating Drew's sister? Next! Are you a Pride supporter? Of course, bro. I got hella gay friends. My roommate's gay. Tristan! What? They just asked me if I'm a Pride supporter. I said I love gay people. My roommate's gay. Can you say hi? Hi. You heard that hi? There you go. That's the answer for you. Are you going to Hooked? And if yes, are you hyped for it? Yes, I'm going to Hooked. I'm so hyped, and that's gonna be lit. I love Amsterdam. It's my favorite place in the whole world, so I'm gonna be there December 20th, I think. So yeah, see you there. 20th to the 25th. Why didn't you compete in Red Bull Art of Motion? Because I hate competitions, bro. Like, I don't know, competitions freak me out. I don't like stress. I like flipping for fun and all that. I don't know, it's just too much to think about. We've reached the end where it's the biggest question of all that I've been kind of saving and not trying to really answer. You guys have asked me for like the past months, like I would say 4 months, 3 months. What happened to GRAV GANG? I don't want to get out of term and like speak wrong and say stuff that shouldn't really be said, and also I don't want to get in trouble for saying stuff that shouldn't be said. But basically what happened is, I think my friend Korn put this in the best way possible without like giving too much detail. I'm gonna elaborate on it, but this is what he said. So for those of you who don't know and are wondering, GRAV is officially over. It's been over. I want to thank everyone who supported us over the past few years. It's really sad to see something that inspired and entertained so many people and had so much potential be ruined in a second just like that. And that's facts. I want to say thank you guys. You guys made it huge. We worked on it. I put 110% into it, so thank you. I can't go into much detail about what happened with it, but basically there was some conflict and drama going on that got super out of hand to the point where we just couldn't work together anymore. Yeah, there was a lot of behind the scenes, like what you guys saw on video was, I don't want to say faked, but there was a lot behind it that we kept secret and just kind of didn't want to show, you know, because we wanted to show you guys a good time if you were watching our video. We didn't want to seem like we were mad or angry at each other or something like that. I'm gonna continue. So the only option was for it to end. It's such a bummer, and I really wish it didn't turn out that way, and that we could have continued with it and worked past it, but unfortunately that couldn't have happened. And that's true, it couldn't have happened. We couldn't have, there was no way for us to fix the problem. Us as the sponsored athletes, even though we did everything for the company, and we weren't getting paid a lot of money. I don't know if you guys think we're getting paid hella money and we're making, no. Like, sales went up when we started YouTube, a lot of stuff went up, and GRAV just started going all the way up once we joined and started working really hard on it. But that's when the drama started to build up in the back. I don't know, people's egos started to blow up, And you know, people change. You know when they say California changes people? I really think California changes people if you let it. But if you're in control of yourself and you know what's right and what's wrong, you won't change and you won't do your friends dirty. Let's just say that. So there was a couple people on there that have done some stuff and started acting differently and acting maybe like they were above everyone else or stuff like that. So it couldn't really go on. It's hard to be on the same mental mindset and want to go the same path if there's that many people involved. People want to do different things, and to be honest, most people just care about themselves. Like, it's a weird subject to talk about, to be honest, because I don't want to say anything wrong. I don't want to get myself in trouble in any way, but I don't hate anybody from there. I'm still friends with most of the people on GRAV, literally most of them. They're all my homies, closest friends. We're family. Like, that's why we started this whole GRAV thing, because we were family in the beginning, and then business got in the way of that, and it started messing things up. And that's something I wish that would have never happened. And I wish it was solved in a better way. It could have ended in a way cleaner and less disturbing and like inappropriate manner. It was just like, if you're family, you don't end with family like that, to be honest. Like, I'm not mad it ended. Yeah, I am sad it ended, but I'm way over that now. I'm on to new things. I have been doing way better since GRAV has ended, and I'm not saying that's just because it ended. It's just that that's how timing worked out. It kind of started a fire in me to work really hard and just do my own thing. So I've been working really hard, and that's when I started making the YouTube videos for you guys. Before, I paused on my YouTube channel just to work really hard on the GRAV YouTube channel, and you guys loved it, and you still love it. You still watch the videos. But to let you in on a little something, I'm not supposed to be talking about this. There's something really big that might have to do with that whole situation coming soon that you guys are going to be really excited about. And that's really it. It's just, to like keep it simple, is not everybody was on the same mindset anymore, and people's egos started to change, and people wanted different things, and some people thought they were in control. And yeah, that's really all it is. It's cool, bro. I have no hate. I don't hate anybody, and that's really about it. Yeah. Sorry to end it on a sad note, but it's not really sad, okay? Merch coming soon, 2020, baby. You already know. Zebra Gang, what's up? Yeah, thank you guys for watching this Q&A. Let me know if you want to see more of these or some sit-down videos like this. I've literally been sitting on the floor this whole time, so hope you enjoyed that. And make sure to hit that subscribe button. You already know, we just hit 1 trillion subs, so if you want to be part of the biggest army on freaking YouTube, you smash that subscribe button. Also, drop a like, drop a comment, all that YouTube stuff, you know what to do. And
1
yeah.
trillion?
Yeah, bro, we hit 1 trillion subs the other day.
Yeah!
Pretty crazy, dude. It's gnarly,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
It feels so good to be the best on the platform, to be honest.
To be the best?
The best on the platform, dude. It just feels like, it feels amazing to be the best on this platform, you know? But I don't look down at anybody, you know? Just because I'm on top of everybody else, like, you know, like David Dobrik and all those little guys, like, we can still hang out.
Only 14.
We can still hang out. I'm just playing games. You guys already know what it is. I love y'all. Thank you guys for watching this video, and you know how we end this. Peace.